Hi ladies, welcome to your prenatal yoga practice. We're going to begin in a comfortable seated position here. So either legs crossed or you can come to rest on the shins, whatever suits you and your body today. And when you've found the comfortable seated position, you're just loosening the shoulders, closing down the eyes, growing tall out of your seat, whichever one you have chosen for today's practice. I'm really just closing down the eyes if that feels comfortable for you, or softening the gaze, taking this time for the mind and body to land. Perhaps you've come from a busy day, or you may be feeling sore, tired, or sleepy. So just think of this stillness like a coffee for the body without the jitters. You are pouring a nourishing glass of restoration for yourself and also for your baby. So you can bring your hands to your baby now to connect with them, ensuring them with warmth, with love. And can you get out of your own way here and just allow yourself to drop into presence? I am here with my baby, breathing and being. So maybe for the first time today, just connecting with your breath and feeling into that movement of the breath. As we inhale, belly expands. As we exhale, belly relaxes back to center. So connecting with your breath as well as your baby, maybe tuning into any movements that your baby may be making. Just allowing every experience to unfold. And then bringing maybe one hand to the heart and one hand to your belly. We'll show up with a little intention. And you might like to repeat the mantra, I am calm, happy and healthy. So you can repeat this to yourself 3 times internally. And then you might like to repeat it to your baby 3 times. Whisper to them, you are calm, happy and healthy. And then gently releasing the hands, opening the eyes. We're going to transition into our breath work practice now. So we're going to breathe through the sun channel, which is our right nostril. Our moon channel is the left nostril. So we're going to be hovering our left index finger over the left nostril. We're going to take a deep breath in through both nostrils. And a nice relaxed breath out through both nostrils. Setting ourselves up for 8 rounds of Surya Vedana, single nostril breathing of through the sun channel. So close off your left nostril and take a breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down the right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that left nostril closed. We're breathing in through the right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in warmth and life to the body on the in-breath and feeling relaxed and at ease on the out-breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue for 3 more rounds. Sitting tall, relax. relaxing the shoulders, softening through the face on your out breath. Balancing the breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. And just notice what it feels like to breathe through both nostrils now. Maybe noticing a difference between one nostril and the other, between the moon and the sun channel. Lovely. Gently open the eyes and come to Sukhasana with the legs crossed. And we're going to keep the hands on the knees and we're going to come to our seated cat-cow now. So on an in-breath, we're going to send the chest forward, draw the shoulder blades together, and then exhale, round through the spine. Lean back as you tuck the pelvis under. Inhale, moving forward, lifting your gaze. Exhale, leaning back, chin to chest, scoop the tailbone under. Inhale, chest, proud chest, sit bones flaring apart. Exhale, sit bones drawing together as you round through the spine. Lovely, coming back to that neutral position and moving into our Sufi circles now. So circling the torso around and noticing the two pointy parts of your pelvis as you move around the circumference of the pelvis. Moving in the opposite direction, easing through the spine, releasing into the hips, just noticing how the body feels. Well done. Then from here, we are going to come into butterfly fold. So bring both feet together, send the knees out wide, and we're just going to move the knees up and down, releasing any fatigue in the legs. And maybe bringing a massage, gentle massage to the feet and becoming aware of the parts of the feet, like the heels, the ankles, the arches of the feet, soles of the feet, all 10 toes, front and back, front of the foot and up along the shins. And from here, reaching up tall, and exhale, we're going to fold forward. So hands out in front of you. For more sensation into the hips, bring the feet closer to the body, or for less sensation, you can create that diamond shape. Feet are away from the body and we're folding down. Maybe hands slide underneath, arms slide underneath the legs as you fold. Or you might just like to simply have your arms outstretched, or you can grab a prop and maybe rest your forehead down as you come into that folding position. So this is a really nice pose to turn inwards and really refocus back to you and your baby. Using the breath to tune in to sensations, maybe accessing the pose a little deeper, into the inner thighs, outer hips, and all along the entire spine. Well done. Last few breaths. And then from here, slowly coming back up, we are going to bring the left foot sole in towards the right inner thigh and extend the right leg out wide, coming into our half butterfly position. Take a breath in Exhale, we're going to fold down the center, reaching forward. Well done. Only here for a couple of breaths. Really flex that right foot. If you feel you need a little more sensation along that right leg. Excellent. Slowly sliding back up, reaching up. Bring the right hand down to the inside of that right leg and reach up and over with the left arm. And we're breathing into the side body here, creating space for baby, opening up, space for yourself to breathe. And then releasing left hand down, and right arm comes up and over this time. Well done. Bring right leg in, left leg out. Breathing in, reaching up tall. Exhale, folding forward. Flexing that left foot. Breathing into the inside of that left leg. Feeling sensation up the back of the left leg also. Just yielding to the experience now as you melt forward. And take a brief breath in, reach both arms up. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm comes up and over. Gaze past that right armpit. And then sweep the right hand down, left arm comes up and over the ear. Well done. Slowly coming back to center, crossing the legs in front and coming onto all fours now. So shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. Take a breath in. Hug baby to spine. Extend the right leg back behind you and curl the toes under. Take a breath in, draw the shoulder blades together. As you exhale, you're going to draw the heel towards the floor. And then we're going to experiment with rocking back and forth in our calf and hamstring stretch. And then we're going to step the right foot forward between the hands. Coming into our low lunge, so sending that left knee back as much as you need, pressing hands onto that thigh, make sure right knee is stacked over right ankle. Breathing in here. As you exhale, you're going to turn your head to the right. Inhale back to center, turn your head to the left. Inhale back to center. Lifting your gaze. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop chin to chest. Inhale, center. Bring both hands to the inside of that right foot and heel toe that right foot out to the side. Maybe it comes off your mat. And we're coming into our pelvic circles now. So nice, gentle circles. And then moving in the opposite direction, really opening up into the hips. The more you sink the pelvis low, you can feel the stretch into that left hip flexor and psoas muscle. It's really important for breathing, for activating that parasympathetic nervous system. Lovely. And then heel toe the right foot back to center and come into your swan pose. So bending the right knee, bring right heel to the pubic bone and send the left leg back. take a breath in, come up onto your fingertips, and then exhale, folding forward. You might like to stack the fists and rest your forehead on to your fists or your hands, or use a support. You might like to just stay on your forearms, or you might like to come to that upright position, finding what feels good here. Last breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Well done. If you're folded over, you can come up onto your hands and slide that right knee back. Come into that tabletop position once again. And we're going to wag the tail, hips to the right, gaze over to the left shoulder, hips to the left, gaze over the right shoulder. So moving fluidly, and then coming to our circle. So tucking your toes under, we're just going to circle over the wrists, and then we're going to exaggerate the circles by sinking the weight back into the heels. So feeling that nice toe squat stretch, and then moving in the opposite direction now. So 3 small circles over the wrists, and then exaggerating those circles, moving back to the heels. If it's too intense in the feet, you can flatten the feet to the floor. Lovely. Then releasing down. We're going to extend the left leg back this time. Tuck the toes under and send the heel towards the floor. Feeling that calf and hamstring stretch. And then we're going to rock back and forth, working into that left leg now. And then step the left leg through between the hands. We're sliding that right knee back. If you need to pad it with a blanket or a cushion, you can. Front knee over front ankle, hands onto the left thigh. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to gaze to the right. Inhale back to center, gaze to the left. Inhale to center. Look to the sky. Inhale to center, gaze down to your breastbone. Inhale to center. We're going to release the hands to the inside of that left foot and heel toe out to the side, coming into a wider variation of your low lizard lunge. And let's move in our pelvic circles now. Drawing circles with the pelvis. Getting baby into that optimal fetal position. And maybe sensing baby dancing in the amniotic fluid as you circle around. Moving in the opposite direction now. Noticing how it feels. Just going with the flow of your body, of your breath. Well done. Last one. And then heel toe that left foot back to center. We're going to slide that left foot back, bend the left knee, and come into our swan pose or pigeon pose. So from here, left heel to the pubic bone. And we're making sure both hips are square to the floor. Option 1 is to stay upright. Option 2, come to the forearms. Option 3, stack the fists, relax the forehead down. Option 4, coming low onto the hands. So just knowing that you can prop yourself with a cushion for extra comfort and support and care as you breathe through this shape. Getting into the target areas, which is our right hip flexor, left outer hip, Well done. And then bringing the energy back into the palms of your hands to release into that tabletop position. And then send the knees out wide, big toes connect, hips back to the heels. We're coming into our child's pose, extended arm variation. Releasing the forehead down. Slowly walking the hands over towards the right side. Maybe left palm rests on top of the right. Breathing in here now. To the left side of your body. Bringing awareness and focus here. And then slowly moving over towards the left side, rooting through the palms, maybe right rests on top of left hand. And again, really pressing into the floor, feeling that connection, that stretch into this right side body now. And slowly coming back to center. Bring right knee to right wrist, left knee to left wrist. Cross the ankles behind you, knees to the sit bones. And we're going to bring the hands back behind us, come into those nice windscreen wiper movements by dropping knees from left to right, bringing internal and external rotation into the legs. Lovely. And then from here, we're going to come into a pose known as half saddle. It mightn't feel, I'll just demonstrate for you first of all. So we're extending the left leg out long and we're bending into the right or the left leg. And sorry, we need bolsters for this and we won't have bolsters. So we're actually just going to go onto our side. And we're going to have on our right side, we're going to have the legs out long, bend the bottom leg, and then keeping the knees along the hips, we're going to bend the left knee, use the left hand to grab the left ankle, and we're coming into that quad release stretch. You might like to have the right leg out long. And from here, if you do have a bolster or a cushion, it's really nice to come into this lovely side stretch. So bringing a bolster or cushion underneath the rib cage and legs are out long and the arms are stretched. You're coming into this nice banana center stretch, the shape. And we're creating space into the side body. You can have knees bent. You might like to come into deer legs. So we're releasing into the side body now. Lovely. Take a breath in and out. As you breathe in, extend through the fingertips. As you breathe out, bring that left arm into cactus and you'll feel that nice stretch across the left side of your chest. Inhale, reach up, overhead. Exhale, bend at the elbow. Bring hand in line with the shoulder so you really feel into that openness. Lovely, last one. And then slowly pressing into the top hand to bring yourself up to that comfortable seat. We're in our mermaid pose. We're going to reach up and over with the right arm, ground through the left. Feet to the left side and then release. We're going to swap now. So over onto our left side now. First of all, coming into a quad stretch, so bending knees, maybe left leg is out long, you're onto the forearm. Bring your right hand to the right ankle and you're finding a nice quad release stretch and then releasing the leg out long. coming into our side stretch now. So grabbing a bolster or cushion, placing underneath the rib cage, and we're finding our banana shape here. And I'm sure you all look like lovely bananas. And we're going to inhale, extend through the fingertips. Exhale, catch just one arm. Inhale, reach, find length through the side body. And exhale, draw that right elbow